Hello everyone, welcome to URM's webinar today. We're going to take a look at ISO 27001 versus SOC 2. So my name's Lauren, I'm the new business manager here at URM, and I'm joined today by Lisa, who is one of URM's directors. She's in the red corner representing ISO 27001. We've also got Chris, who's one of URM's senior consultants, and he is in the blue corner representing SOC 2. So just the agenda for today. So just give everyone a brief introduction of URM and Lisa and Chris. Then we're going to dive into the what, whys and wheres of ISO 27001 and SOC 2. We'll then go over the outcome. What should people be looking at? What standards should people be adopting? And then we'll answer a few questions at the end. So there is a question box as part of the webinar, so feel free to ask any questions throughout. But hopefully we'll cover off plenty of detail through the presentation. So quick introduction, URM has loads of experience in information security, over 15 years, and we've successfully completed over 350 ISO certification projects and SOC 2 reports. We've got a great team of people. So we've got consultants that work with clients, but have also worked internally within businesses looking after their information security. So they've seen both sides of the fence. So Chris and Lisa, they've got over 50 years experience between them. I won't give you their exact ages, but a lot of experience and know a lot about ISO 27001 and SOC 2, and have various qualifications as well. Okay, so we'll dive into the what, whys and the wheres, ISO 27001 versus SOC. So I think a good place to start would be, what are they? What is ISO 27 and what is SOC? So Lisa, I'll hand over to you first.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for the introduction. Hello to everybody. So what is ISO 27001 in a nutshell? It is best practice in terms of implementing and addressing information security management. Why best practice? It's an ISO, it's an international standard. What does that mean? The way that standards work, a group of people are put together who are implementers, experts, academics, etc. They all get together and they draft what they deem to be best practice in that field. That draft is circulated to anybody and everybody to comment on. All those comments are taken on board, and with that you then get, it might be a few iterations of that, it's published. So it's very much accepted as best practice. It is an international standard, so it's implemented across the globe without exception, and it is best practice in terms of implementing information security management.
Excellent, thank you, Lisa. So Chris, over to you. Can you tell us a little bit more about what SOC is, please?
Yeah, and specifically what SOC 2 is it's an information security standard that's been developed by the AICPA, who is the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. As the name suggests, they're obviously involved in all sorts of financial accounting in the American market, and they identified that there was actually a gap in terms of organizations that wanted to achieve obtain assurance about the information security maturity of their suppliers. So essentially, the AICPA developed the SOC 2 standard to sort of fill that gap. So it's very much focused in the American marketplace, and essentially it's a method of an organization being able to provide to its clients a level of assurance in terms of the maturity of the information security processes and controls they have in place.
Brilliant, thank you very much, Chris. So I'm glad you mentioned SOC 2 there, because I often hear a lot of different numbers in relation to SOC, in relation to ISO 27001. So Lisa, we'll start with you first. How many different ISOs are there?
Great question, Lauren. How many are there? So ISO 27 has a family of standards, they call them, a family of standard documents. In